Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using the Good Tarot and our card of focus. Yes, I am back to the card of focus. I've decided I really like it. Our card of focus is number 6 and love. And I mean, it makes me smile, obviously, because the reading yesterday was about bringing more love into your life. So I'm loving that this is day 2 and we have love again. And some of my favorite readers on YouTube are all having the same kind of thing happening. So anyway, with this card, love, it's about oneness. Okay? So in all of life, there is only the illusion of separation. It is an illusion. We feel it. Okay, I don't want to disregard those feelings because we do feel this illusion. Okay, in fact, we're all reflections of one another, is what this card is really talking about, right? So when you make a choice, you tend to see things as either or. We all do. So what if every choice we make is about an experience? It's about a sharing or exploring. So when we choose to see the unity in all things, magic abounds. Love is all around us. We're loved unconditionally. And we give and we receive abundant love. Love. Here we go again, right? Bringing the love. Bringing the love to the tarot table. And as I said yesterday, I think we need a lot more of it right now. Okay. We need the unity. We need to get rid of this illusion of separation, of either or, and come together in unity, in love, right? Love's the answer. It makes me think of Monsters, Inc. Remember, the monsters would scare the kids, right? To gain their power for energy. But they realized that laughter gave them a lot more energy than getting the energy through fear. So I know it's a weird thing to say right now, but it's something to think about, right? Laughter is the best medicine. Love is medicine. So I am using the Tarot of the Ruins today, and we're going to dig into this message of love, love, love. Seeing things as unified instead of separated. Unified instead of separated. All right, so I want to thank everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, and I am honored to be with you on your journey and bring you these messages today. Please keep in mind, this is a reading. This is a general reading for the collective. This is not a one-on-one. I had someone who was a little spicy the other day, and that's okay. That's okay, but I want to reiterate, this is for the collective. So this is your opportunity to flex that discernment muscle, trust your gut, trust your intuition, right? The more we practice trusting ourselves, the stronger that gets. So you will know if this is for you or not. Okay, if it's not for you, don't worry about it. Okay, then it's not meant for you. Life's funny that way. Some things are for, oh, okay, I guess we're going to do 4 cuts today. Wow, that was interesting. Huh, 4. Maybe that's important to someone. All right, well, let's dig into this love, love, love. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is all about balance and harmony. Balance and harmony, okay? Balance and harmony, we're talking about unity, right, as opposed to separation. In your energy, you have the 7 of Swords. Okay. So this has a lot of different meanings, right? Betrayal, dishonesty. Do you feel like you're betrayed? Do you feel like someone's been dishonest to you? Are you betraying someone else? Are you being dishonest with someone else? Are you being dishonest with yourself about something? About love, perhaps? Maybe it's time to change the perspective. Now, this can also be a card of picking up and leaving and carrying what you can, right? Some things have to be left behind. It can be a card of strategy. I mean, if you only have 5 things that you can carry with you, but you have 7, like the card, you have to pick the 5, right? So it's a different kind of energy. So could be picking up the pieces, taking what's important, but we're gonna keep going. We're getting there. Keep in mind finding the unity is going to end some pain for you. So maybe there's something in your realm that's been a little feisty, right? That's causing you a lot of pain. It seems like it might be, but 10 of Wands isn't pain. This is laying your burden down. My apologies. I was thinking 10 of Swords. The 10 of Wands. This is about laying your burden down. So bringing love into the situation, understanding the truth of the situation. Are you being betrayed? Are you betraying someone else? What's happening here? Does it have to be one or the other? Can you bring love into the situation and create a unity, a unified stance, right? Because the nature of this is balance and harmony. So you're looking for balance and harmony, okay? This is where you're going from this 7 of Swords. It's going to allow you to lay your burden down with this 10 of Wands. Now, those burdens aren't always our own. Sometimes we carry the burdens of other people. And if we're talking about creating a unified stance, becoming unified in whatever we're doing, using love as a tool, right? It's going to allow us to step out of this energy of maybe we've been deceived, or we feel we've been deceived. It's going to allow us to step into this balance and harmony. Shared experiences, doing things together. Yes, we have the 3 of Wands. So this is a card of action, ready to step out and take action on the plans that you've made in building, in how you want to build your world, how you want to see your world. I like that this is coming out with balance and harmony. You know how to get here. Bring love to the situation. Bring love to your situation. Whatever that means for you. Right? We all bring love to situations in very different ways. So far, I'm not really seeing that this is much of like a romantic reading so far. Oh, I said that and the lovers popped out. Aw. Okay, yes, it can be. This can be about a lover, right? Or a loving relationship of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be like a best friend or a mentor or whatever. But this in your energy, the Lovers also talks about finding your authentic self, coming home to you, falling in love with you, understanding your morals and ethics and what makes you tick at a soul level. Okay, so this could be you coming home to you. This could be you. So this is possible that you have been maybe dishonest with yourself about something, or have deceived yourself about something. Okay, you've got to step into the truth of it and come back to center. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. Oh my goodness sakes. Love. You need to have some love for yourself, right? You know, self-love is self-honor. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. When you do, look at this. The justice card's coming out for you. The scales are going to balance. There's going to be balance and equality, right? And you're already looking at balance and harmony with that 2 of Pentacles. Okay? There's some justice incoming for you. It's going to allow you, this is part of why you're going to be able to lay that burden down, right? It's going to allow you to have this balance and harmony and go ahead and proceed with how you want your world to look, to feel, to taste. How you want it to you know, have textures and juiciness and whatever it is. Because it's all you. Under that Three of Wands, yeah, the world. So you are ending a cycle. Okay? Coming back to self, getting honest with yourself. You're ending a cycle. This is allowing you to take the steps with that Three of Wands and build your world the way that you want to build it. I love this for you. I love it for you. Under the Lovers, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so there's going to be a bit of strategy with this. Yeah, you do need to stay in truth. You need to love. You know, if we think about love, we think about emotions. It's a lot of emotions, right? It's a lot of good emotions. And sometimes love can bring us bad emotions, right? Or ones that we don't really want to deal with, right? I honestly don't feel like any emotion is bad. I think our emotions are a GPS system for us to navigate us through our lives. So, yes, be in love. Feel those feelings. You know, don't deny yourself what you're feeling, but also understand that there has to be a balance of head and heart as you're moving into this next journey, right? Because you're ending something. You have a beginning coming, and you're going to go into it with balance and harmony. Okay? Yes, bring love into your situation. Be in the spirit of unity and sharing and loving, openly loving, receiving and giving. Okay? But understand that there still has to be some sort of logic to what you're doing. Okay? I think that's why this Queen of Swords is showing up. Otherwise, if you're still feeling a little bit closed off to love, it's time to open up. All right? Now, typically the Queen of Swords will hold that sword up and then has a hand open to humanity still. It doesn't depict that in this particular image, right? But this queen is not closed off from humanity. Now, often readers will say that the Queen of Swords is very cold, and she can be. But man, this queen went through a lot to sit on this throne. I don't blame her if she's a bit distant sometimes, okay? Typically, she still has a hand open to humanity. She hasn't closed off, all right? She's just a little more logical about things. So, balance, and harmony over here. I do believe that is a balance of head and heart for you. Like that love can be used to sort of propel us into this next journey, right? It can be used that way. Under the Justice card, we have the Magician. Yeah, you absolutely have the tools, the skills, the know-how to transmute energy into the material world, right? This is a card of action. Showing up underneath the Justice card, it feels like things are going to start really moving for you here. Really start moving for you. In good ways, in really, really good ways. Wow, okay. We have the King of Swords. Thoughtful, intelligent, wise, critical thinking, intellect. So, yes. You now have a power couple here on the board. So I can no longer say this isn't a love reading, like relationship reading, okay? Because you do have this power couple. So it's quite possible that that this Lover's card is indicating that your King of Swords is coming in. Now change genders as needed, right? As necessary, if you will. Okay, so that is an option for this. There's either someone coming in for you, or you are combining, bringing into unity two aspects of the self. Okay, so however that resonates for you. Under the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It is a card of karma and destiny. So things are going to be rolling right along for you, right? What I would really like to see is a Fool card. But we do have that Three of Wands, though. So you're prepared for a journey and you're about to take action. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands. Now, this is your wake-up call, right? Now, this is also a big card of passion, which can be fueled by this relationship, either with yourself or with this other person. It's like I said, your wake-up call. It's the bonk on the head. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There's something big and beautiful waiting for you, okay? Yeah. Wow. That's a new beginning right there. That Ace of Wands is a new beginning with passion and creativity. Fiery, juicy. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see if we can get one more. I know. I said I was going to stop, but this energy is just really nice. Really, really nice. Anything else? Anything? Just one. Not half a deck. Just one. Oh, all right, there goes one. That one flew right out. 10 of Cups. There you go. Contentment. And this is about family and friends, too. This isn't just about you. The 9 of Cups would be yours. This is emotional wish fulfillment for everybody. For you, for your family, for your friends, for your community, for your realm, your peeps, right? Total contentment of the heart. I love this for you. All right. Thank you so much for being here. That is your message for today. Please hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonates for you, if you've made it this far. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time.